Everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls. So last time, we headed into Darkroot Garden, slayed the Moonlight Butterfly, then went down to the Valley of the Drakes and took out the Undead Dragon. So this episode, we are going to go down to the CAPRA Demon area, take him out, then if we got any more time left, we'll head into the depths. And we probably will have time left, because frankly, the CAPRA Demon area is tiny as hell. Now you remember, there was a locked door next to Prolair Restorer, right next to the Dragon Bridge, where we almost got burned to a crisp. That is the locked door that we need to go through. We got the key for that just outside the front of the Undead Parish. So in case you're wondering where to get the key, that is where you get it. Anyway, I'm going to cut out the trip, so I'll see you when we arrive. Okay, we have arrived. Now, if you're having trouble getting past the dragon on the bridge, basically, just rest at the bonfire underneath him, run out to where he attacks you, hide somewhere, bomb back to the bonfire, then he'll fly away, then you can just run across the bridge, do whatever the hell you want, but he will return eventually. I think when you go to another bonfire or something like that, I'm not entirely sure of the criteria. You can kill him. I think he only has about 2,000 HP, and frankly, you could probably one-shot him with a very powerful spell, so we may come and do it. Well, we will, I promise you. We will come back and one-shot the dragon for shits and giggles. We have to one-shot him, though. That's kind of... we're going to make that a criteria. Okay, so this is a shortcut down to the CAPRA Demon area. Basically, this is just across from the bonfire, just before the Taurus Demon, the very first boss in the game that we killed, if we don't include the Asylum Demon, which again, I don't, because that's basically part of the tutorial. So you are going to want to kill these guys before you head down, otherwise they're going to follow you and ambush you up the arse, and I have had that happen. It sucked. I died. Don't do that, trust me. And there's going to be dogs down here. Basically, these guys are complete dicks. However, there is a few easy tactics to taking them out. Basically, they run and jump at you. Just block, back up. As soon as they hit your shield, attack. You will get them before they get a chance to get away. However, that kind of depends on you being able to one-shot them or at least do good damage. This dagger is not going to do good damage, so I'm going to tank up with this armor just so we have a bit of poise and some resistance against bleeding. Not very much though, I don't think. Yeah, you see that bar down there? When it fills all the way up with purple, then my character's gonna bleed out. Well, that basically... oh, shit! No. Die! Thank you. God damn, that was close. So anyway, yes, when that bar fills all the way up, depending on the enemy, I'll either lose 30% of my total HP or 50%. So as you can imagine, that's pretty goddamn devastating. So if you're already missing some HP, you're probably just gonna outright die. So you do not want to bleed out. That is not good. It's very, very bad.
Somebody, please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Gonna go out on a limb here and say it's probably because you're a complete and utter moron. Anyway, this is the major NPC that we are saving. This guy will sell us our first half-decent spells of the game. However, they are gonna cost a hell of a lot. And we get the Sorcerer set here, assuming you didn't start with it. Either way, we now got 2 sets.
You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Much obliged, Governor! What is it with medieval games and every single character having an English accent? I mean, at least these guys are actually English people instead of just doing a crappy English accent. But yeah, I mean, was there only English people in medieval times? What the hell? Okay, so this is our first time seeing these torch hollows. These guys, holy crap, they have one specific attack where they sort of run at you and just flare it back and forth. That sounds dirty. And basically, that will just wipe you the hell out. That will one-shot... oh, God! That will one-shot us easily. And even if we had more HP, it would still one-shot us. You need a lot of HP to survive that. It's insanely dangerous. It's extremely imbalanced as well, because the rest of their attacks, not that hard, but holy crap, that charge attack, you do not want to get hit by that. It's freaking ridiculous. Luckily, since we're a mage, we can just be a complete coward and shoot them from a distance and take advantage of that crappy AI. You gotta admit, the reason Dark Souls is hard is not the AI. The AI is pretty goddamn bad for the most part. It just stands around, doesn't do a whole hell of a lot. It's just the fact that when you get hit, it takes so much damage off you, and some enemies are kind of unpredictable, at least until you know what the hell they're doing. Be wary of Lair. Yes. Alright then, I have no idea what the hell that message is about. Half the messages in this game, man, people just leave them, and I swear they're just trying to troll you, like, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Occasionally, it just sort of spoils the game. I mean, the very first time I played the game, I purposely didn't look at any messages whatsoever, because most of the time it's like, beware, ambush ahead, and I'm like, oh great, thanks for that, you just kind of ruined the game for me. I don't really know why they put that in. I mean, I realize you might die because you get ambushed or something like that, but that's half the point of the game, so if you just read all the messages and it ruins that for you, I really don't see the point. I'm hoping you, at the very least, I'm hoping that it's going to be more vague in Dark Souls 2, but I really know. Either way, if you can write messages in that game, and I have no idea if you can, but you probably can, I'm just not going to read any of them, at least the first time through, because again, I hate having that sort of thing spoiled for me. I don't know why they put it in. It's really goddamn annoying. Sometimes it's handy, but like I say, most of the time, I just can't stand it. We've got Hollow Thief leather armor. Kind of tempted to wear that, just because it might be, well, looks kind of ugly as hell, but screw it. I guess we'll go with that for now. Can we put gauntlets on with this as well is the question. Yes, we can. I like that. I don't mind having medium rolls. Fat roll is bloody awful. It's way too slow, but medium roll, I'm kind of okay with that most of the time. I prefer having the quick roll, but I can deal with this. Okay, so here we get the Mailbreaker. This is basically a rapier, so I think it does more sort of parry and backstab damage than normal, but as far as I'm aware, it's pretty bad. At least that's what people tell me, so I would assume it's got not good scaling. Well, C. It's kind of miserably average. I mean, D is like bloody awful, so anything sort of B and above is good scaling. Really, ideally, you want A or S scaling, but I think there's only something in the region of 10 weapons in the entire game that have S scaling. I thought the bandit daggers that you can get here have S scaling. I think you get it here. You can either get it as a drop off these guys, or you get it in a pile of loot. I really can't remember, but either way, there's a bandit dagger we can get in this area. That, I think, has S scaling when you max it out, or maybe it's got A. And we just got the bandit dagger, well, the bandit knife. Speak of the devil, it shall appear. Okay, so that's got B scaling. I could have sworn it had more than that. I thought it had A, and then when you fully upgrade it, it went to S. So I guess maybe that just gets A scaling. That's not that great there. It's still pretty good. Probably the best dagger in the game, but yeah. I was hoping we'd have S. I know a couple of weapons that have S scaling, but for the most part, they're either strength or very powerful late game weapons. There's not really that many in the early game, if freaking any. Okay, so we are about to take on the CAPRA Demon, or at least very soon. I'm going to open up the other shortcut first. Usually, I just like to take out the CAPRA Demon straight away, but since we don't have that much HP and we are kind of weak as hell, if we screw it up, we'll have to run all the way from the other bonfire, and I am way too lazy for that nonsense. So I'm going to open up the shortcut. That'll take us back to Firelink Shrine. God damn it, dog! Die! Finally! Holy shit, that was annoying as hell. Anyway, I think this is where you get the bandit dagger. Apparently you don't. Okay, I guess I just imagine that. Either way, we got it as a drop, so we can now use it if we want. So anyway, yes, there's a shortcut around this corner. That'll take us back to Firelink Shrine. You may remember, the very first pathway we took off of Firelink Shrine, there was sort of a rat in a sort of tiny little sewer area, and there was a gate at the very end. That gate is where we are now. We'll open that gate from this side, then have the shortcut back there. What's up, buddy? Oh, shit! Okay, I did not know that guy could see me from there. Parry? That's not parry. Okay. Nearly bled out. That would have sucked. Probably wouldn't have killed me, but would have got me very low. Right, I'm going to run around here, heal the hell up, just because I'm out of line of sight here. Okay, this guy's actually coming at me. That's extremely handy. Die. No. I said die. Why are you not complying? No, don't throw daggers at me. Right, let's try and parry him. There we go. Okay, finally. Holy crap, those guys are really dangerous. As you can see, they make you bleed extremely quickly. They can also parry you and grab you from behind and all kinds of shit like that. It's not good. You do not want to mess with these guys. Shit! That's the parry. Is this going to kill me? Okay, it didn't kill me. I thought that would do way more damage than that. Okay. Holy crap. Don't do that. That scared the hell out of me. Okay, anyway, let's go open up that shortcut, shall we? The other reason I want to go rest at Firelink Shrine is because I'll get my spells back, and we probably won't need them for the CAPRA Demon, but the stronger spells we have, the quicker he will die, the less chance of me dying. God, I love knocking that guy off. Every damn time. By the way, there's also a merchant around here. The very first time I came through here, I panicked and attacked her and aggroed her.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
Creepy! I'm kind of worried this archer's going to come up and get me because he's not dead yet.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier.
Okay, so what she said there is actually extremely important because Dark Souls is set in Lordran. Lordran is the land of the undead, so essentially when someone dies, they get banished here to eternal torment. Because let's be honest, it's not a nice place, and you can never die. You just become hollow, and you keep coming back. Depressing as hell. Also, I really don't want to buy any of your crap.
What a humdrum lad you are.
Humdrum? How dare you, you fickle wench! I have never been so insulted in all of my life. I have no idea what the hell humdrum means. Anyway, let's go back to Firelink Shrine because Griggs of Vinheim, the guy we saved just now, he should be there, and we should just about have enough money, or get souls, not really money, to buy some new spells. Probably nothing too amazing, but we can get at least something for now. Because Firelink Shrine is very much the hub area of the world. Pretty much all of the shortcuts connect back there. Not all of them, but pretty much all of them. And pretty much every single NPC that you save, jump attack! Let's try this guy as well. Double jump attack! I can't believe you blocked that. You son of a bitch, get backstabbed. There we go. So anyway, yeah, like I say, pretty much every NPC you save will sharp a Firelink Shrine, so you can either buy stuff from them, or you can talk to them and do different things. Will you go the hell away? I want to go talk to Griggs. You son of a bitch, throwing firebombs at me. So anyway, yeah, if we go talk to Griggs from these guys chasing us, they're trying to attack me, and they might end up hitting him, and that's no good. It's very, very bad. I didn't have to kill that guy, but frankly, I wanted to. He was looking at me funny. Anyway, Griggs should be just over there. Yes, he is. I see you. Okay, sell me stuff, goddammit.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
Hell yes.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
Yes, quite indubitably so, old chum. Okay, so you've got Soul Arrow and Heavy Soul Arrow, which we've already got. I think Great Soul Arrow is basically like the regular Soul Arrow in terms of speed, but it's a little bit more powerful, so it's less powerful than Heavy, but much quicker, basically. Full Control basically just stops you taking any fall damage whatsoever. However, if you still fall far enough that you would die outright, you still die, so it's not that useful, to be quite honest with you. Magic Weapon basically coats your weapon in a type of magic damage. Not bad, but there is a greater magic weapon that's going to be a lot more powerful than that. Oral Decoy is basically for PvP. It makes noises in the area all over the place to confuse your opponents. Magic Shield coats your shield in magic defense. Really, really good against mages in PvP. I think there's a great Magic Shield as well. If you have that against a mage in PvP, their magic does almost nothing. It's kind of extremely overpowered. So this is the ring we want, the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring. That will boost our magic damage by 20 goddamn %. That's huge, but also 20,000 souls, pretty damn expensive.
Master Logan is a great sorcerer and my teacher. Both of us came to this land as undead. But one day he departed, leaving only a note. I suppose he wished to keep me out of harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery. But Master Logan could find no use for me. Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
Look, I can't promise that, but I'll freaking try. Anyway, let me quickly use up our soul consumables and see what we can actually buy from this guy. Okay, I think that's all of them.
Oh, hello. Well, you certainly are keeping at it. Myself, I'm fine. Let's get started straight away.
Yes, let's. Okay, so we have enough to buy at least one of these spells. Question is, do I want the quick one, or do I want the slower, much more powerful one? I think I want the more powerful one, because that's going to be particularly good for early game bosses. So I guess we'll go with that. Even though that's pretty much all of our freaking souls. God, you're a rip-off.
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
Oh, we will, because I'm coming back to buy everything from you, and I mean everything. Okay, gonna equip this new spell, then I'll see you back at the CAPRA Demon. Okay, we are ready. Now, a lot of people think the CAPRA Demon is incredibly hard. However, I think he's frankly one of the easier early game bosses. As long as you know how to take out the dogs early, the CAPRA Demon himself is a complete pushover. I'm hoping lightning's gonna be enough to make our weapon one-shot. Gonna be enough to make our weapon one-shot them. Yes, perfect. Okay, there we go. Dogs down. Now it's just you and me. The reason this fight is hard, really, is because it's a tiny little area, and the couple of trees in here, for the most part, just block your bloody view, so, yeah, I can understand why people have difficulty, but to say it's one of the hardest bosses in the game is ridiculous. I mean, look, we've almost three-shot this dude. I mean, I know we're a powerful sorcerer, but damn, this guy's a complete pansy. I think you can parry him, or at least that's what I'm told, but I've never actually been able to do it. You can't actually sort of counterattack with a parry, but you can deflect his weapon, at least that's what I'm told. And there we go. See ya, buddy. See what I mean? That guy, complete and utter pansy. Okay, so now we have the key to the depths. Down there is going to be some incredibly useful booty, and that's the way you would normally get down to Blighttown. But like I say, you can just take the shortcut, but we ain't going to do that. We don't half-ass nothing. I'll use my whole ass, I'll have you know that. Anyway, I think this is a soul consumable, yes. Worth either 400 or 800, I think 800, so either way, worth picking up. Now, this next area is very much a PvP hotspot, so I'm hoping that means we're going to get invaded down here. However, it hasn't happened yet, so, you know, we'll see. I am definitely online. I wouldn't be able to see any of the messages or anything like that if I wasn't, so, yeah, I do not know why nobody can invade me and I can't invade anyone. At least very rarely. It's kind of extremely annoying, but whatever. Hopefully we will. The reason it's a PvP hotspot is because you can get invaded down here by a Black Phantom NPC. There's a few of those in the game. I think there's 5 in total, maybe 6, something like that. There's Kirk 3 times, there's Leroy, there's Mildred. Is her name Mildred? It's something like that. Is it? Yeah, Manny and Mildred. Good work, brain. You actually remembered something. So yes, Mildred, Kirk 3 times, and Paladin Leroy. I can't remember if there's any other ones. I don't think so. So there's at least 5 of them, 3 of them being the same guy. So this is the first time you'll get invaded by Kirk. If you get invaded by him all 3 times, so you have to be human in that area before killing the boss, and you kill him all 3 times, then you can get his set of armor, the Armor of Thorns. My favorite armor in the entire goddamn game. It looks so goddamn amazing. It's ridiculous. Die, Butcher Bunny. Okay, I thought it was gonna get to me. Oh, he's still alive, goddammit. See, usually that butcher would stay by his table chopping his meat down there, but because I went so close to the railing, he saw me and came up at me! Okay, you cannot parry that move. Don't try to do that. It's not gonna work. Oh my god, really? You're still alive? What the hell, dudes? What the hell? By the way, I know I've mentioned this before, but... Oh, come on! You son of a bitch. I know I've mentioned this before, but apparently, according to the creators here, these guys are not actually guys at all, they are female butchers. Even though they clearly have pectorals. Well, whatever. Maybe they're just flat-chested. Who am I to judge? Who the hell am I to judge? So yeah, anyway, we are going to save a new NPC soon, known as Pyrobro. Pyrobro will allow us to use Pyromancy. That's going to be extremely handy, because basically you don't need to invest any stats to use Pyromancy. You can just level up a Pyromancy Flame, which does cost you souls. But you know, we can always farm souls. It's not like they're a limited commodity. We can always get some more. And by the way, this is the Large Ember. This will allow us to upgrade our weapon at Peter Andre Vestora from +5 to +10. Extremely handy. If you don't have anything above a +5, you probably ain't gonna get too far, you know, unless you're a mage, which we are, but still. Oh shit, I didn't realize the dog was there, I thought he was right below me. Well, that's not good. Okay, leave me alone, I need to heal. Okay, I nearly died. So anyway, yeah, we are going to want a melee weapon as well, and since we're a mage, we're going to be getting dexterity to make our spells cast faster, so it's going to be a dex weapon. Not entirely sure which one yet. We'll just go with whatever's the best one that we have. I think for now it's probably that bandit's dagger. But the main problem with daggers is, as you would imagine, they have very little range on them, so we are probably going to want something better, but for now, we will go for that. Not that we can actually equip it right now, but you know, soon enough. Yeah, basically, that's the grand plan. We're going to level up a bunch of pyromancy, we're going to become a dangerous sorcerer, we're going to get a whole lot of dex, and become good at dexterity as well, so we'll be good with a melee weapon. And then hopefully, if we kill ourselves human, we might get invaded a few times, be able to kick the ever-living crap out of them, and that way, we can always just stand around in Dark Analondo if we really want to get invaded in the late game. And I do still have my PvP characters. By the way, I am working on the next PvP video. I know I already said that, but trust me, that's not bullshit. I am working on it. I have got a couple of invasions, but literally, it's taking frickin' forever. So it will come. It'll just come, you know, when the game actually decides to let me invade people.
Please, you must help me.
Dude, I've already saved you. I am that goddamn quick.
Thank you. I would have been a sucker without you. Being in the line, I started to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Swan. I will not forget my debt to you.
You goddamn right you won't forget. So anyway, yeah, that's Pyrobro. He will now go back to Firelink Shrine. When we go talk to him there, he'll give us the Pyromancy Flame, which we can then upgrade to make our Pyromancy more powerful, but just like sorceries, you also have to buy them. So yeah, apparently, these butcher people are females, like I say. That don't look like no female I've ever seen. And frankly, if it is, I don't want to see a female that looks like that. No offense, ladies. No offense. But yeah, I mean, personally, I don't really know. I feel like it's a mistranslation, but apparently it's, you know, it's actually confirmed, but whatever. I personally feel like it's Mandy and Mildred that he's talking about when he says, I would have been her supper. Or maybe the boss down here, which I'm not going to spoil that for you if you haven't seen the boss, but I also think that's an entire possibility. Because back where we got the Large Ember, where the butcher was cutting meat on the table, or he would have been had he not seen us, there is a hole down there, like a chute for him to drop the meat down. Now, he's probably dropping the meat down to the rats, because there's a big bloody rat down there. However, I also feel like that may be for him to drop it down to the boss. See, right here. I don't know, man, it could be any, really. Maybe he's talking about the rat, maybe he's talking about the boss, maybe he's talking about Manny and Mildred, and maybe he's just talking about the butcher people. Who freaking really knows? That's kind of one of the best things about Dark Souls. It's all up to speculation, and I kind of love it. Okay, so the spider shield we just got, that will block all poison and toxic damage as long as we're actually blocking with the damn thing. So yeah, that's extremely handy for Bloodtown, which is frankly full of poison. Okay, I'm gonna jump attack this guy. Don't miss. Jump attack. God damn it, I missed. Why? Okay, this is not good. This rat, as you might imagine, being bloody gigantic, is going to do a hell of a lot of damage. And also, I never noticed this for quite a while. He has an axe sticking out of his eye. I don't know how I missed that, but somehow I did. And you may recall that spider shield we got up there, that is actually the starting shield for the class that has that axe as the starting gear. So I feel like they're trying to make it look like that adventurer came down here, tried to take on the rat and died, and that's why his shield is up there and his axe is in the eye. At least that's my interpretation. Whee! God, I love that slide. Okay, there's another merchant around here. We can also go rest that bonfire, and we can get invaded by Kirk. But before we go and get invaded by Kirk, because there's always a possibility that he might kill me, I don't think, frankly, that he ever has, but he does have a bleeding weapon, so he's always dangerous, just like everything in Dark Souls. Never underestimate anything. It will come back to freaking kill you. Speaking of which, shit! Okay, I was just about to say, speaking of which, there's a freaking torch guy up here, and he did that charge attack. One little clip of that did like a third of my HP. Imagine if the whole thing had hit me. I'd have been dead like 10 times over. Those guys are ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. Next time, we take out the rest of the depths. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like. And I will see you guys next time for more Dark Souls.